What's up, everybody? So thought I'd do like a little little pop-up stream for tonight. Hope everyone's doing good. I didn't really have a plan. I just thought I'd go live because there's a couple of videos I've seen today that I thought were pretty cool. And yeah, like I could have gone earlier today, but nah, too busy. Could fit it in, go for an hour or something like that. So it's been pretty crazy past couple of days with the Dabbleverse. I'm not going to cover it because everyone else has. Quite frankly, it's too chaotic for me, like Chad stuff. Gino getting caught up in 2 different battles, so it's funny to watch. Yeah, I'm trying this in Evmux tonight. Then the usual StreamYard. Thought I'd give it a crack. So I think that Evmux is a little bit cheaper too. And yeah, I think so. So just forgive me. I'm just trying to do this, figure this fucking thing out. Might start off with microwave power. Share that one. Doop doop doo. There we go. Yay! I do like how easy it is to kind of flip flop around a bit, and you can see why that Cardiff uses this, and I think now Rocco is using it. So this is microwave power. He was just recently doing a stream with Karmic, and they become double cops, good buddies. I want to see what he has to say. I haven't seen this video yet, so let's watch together. Yay!
Karmic X, who's in the Devilverse, as you guys say, and I say it too as well. But I liked him. He's an interesting character. I wanted to meet him. I had the honor and pleasure of going on his podcast, his show, his live stream, his hangout. Had a good time. But I knew he has an army of individuals that hate him. And I have a half an army of individuals that hate me. I think
half an army that hate him. I don't hate him. I don't hate microwave power. I feel bad for him actually, but you know, every stream he does, he's just like, oh, I've got to pay the rent, got to pay the bills somehow. I don't get how that doing this every day, same thing is going to help. But he seems innocent. I think a lot of his anger that he has towards people is very performative. It's the actor in him that's coming out. And if you've seen their stream, it was fairly all over the place. It was so over the place. I think that if I watched it on here, I'd be very confused, and so would you.
I think I'm 50-50. It may be more now. But I knew what I was doing, and I had a good time going on it. But I did it all in good fun. And Brent Mania, let me see if I can figure this out. Thank you for the support. You're always there for me. And I hope I can be a better friend moving forward to inspire each other and creativity and all that other stuff, because that's what we all need in life. Appreciate you, Brent. But after doing his live stream, I had the unfortunate pleasure of witnessing what happened after, and I don't understand it. And I had to watch more evil come out when 2 people are just trying to have a good time, give advice to one another, tell some fucking stories and be funny. But I had to witness the insane evil that came out of that. And it affected me. I ain't gonna lie, it affected me wholeheartedly. I keep thinking people will have a turnaround to a little bit of respectability, but they don't. But I've been on a good path recently with my emotions.
So much evil in a Dabbleverse. So much. It's not. It's just a bunch of people that are fucking assholes. That's what it is.
Thanks to gifts from God, friendship, support from many of you. You know, buying, I don't know if I purchased a car. That's right. I got a vehicle.
Good for you.
Which is going to be one of the biggest things to help me be a little bit more mobile, get out, do a couple of more things, go shopping on my own. We'll talk about that in a second. But I wrote it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. He was saying a while ago that I think he was saying it to Karmic, maybe. That I think he said that he gets someone to get the stuff for him, like a Uber Eats or something like that. So, a food delivery person. And having the car now will help him be able to do things for himself. Things that I assume that people will usually do for themselves, that this guy hasn't done for a while, apparently. But oh, yeah, he's got a different shirt too. He's got the Voltron one that he normally wears. That's good. He's got his Geno headband on as well. His $2 like dye job on his little beard and his fluffy little eyebrows. He's doing good. I don't know what kind of car he bought. I assume it's something that can fit him.
I wrote a tweet, right? Because I was going through it after the podcast the next day or so. And let me see if I can read my tweet or X or whatever it's called. So all of a sudden, a lot of people in the Dabbleverse, because I was on Karmic's show, he has more enemies, but a lot more people watch his show. So he introduced me to some people in the Dabbleverse beyond the Onion people. But then I got offers to go on all the shows. And I like to get paid to go on shows. That's the only reason I'll do it. But I got all of a sudden offers to go on all these shows, but they were not offering money that I know of. But I didn't really talk to them. But I was in a bad place mentally.
Who the fuck is going to pay for him to go on a show? Like, it's getting as bad. It gets as bad as like Kevin Brennan does. Kevin Brennan wants to get paid when he goes on a show. We'll set this precedent of like, pay me and I'll do your show. Like Josh Denny and that buddy of his, that Spitali, I think his name is Carl Spitali. Yeah, see, I can't even fucking say his name. They all want money, 30K or some shit, and they do terrible numbers, man. Yeah, Microwave Bow wants money for that.
Day after being on his podcast, because I had to witness some shit. But I wrote to the people that are inviting me on shows, like Stuttering John and whoever else it was. But publicly, I wrote that Stuttering John was one of them. And I wrote, moving forward, I am going to try to avoid as much hatred and trolling of this world, meaning the Dabbleverse world.
If there's anyone that knows about hatred and anger, it's Stuttering John. He puts out a lot of it. I don't know why. I guess I do have the clip from today, him and Bob put together, which was pretty entertaining actually. I did watch it, but I'll watch it again because it was interesting. Because honestly, like, these two clips are probably the only two I want to do. Honestly, the Bob Levy and this one. So let's keep rolling.
And then I gave them some honesty. But honesty has always turned against you in this world, especially this Devilverse world. I said, I'm not as mentally strong always as you, meaning apparently Stuttering John and other people. So I
Oh, the
appreciate the
others.
offer of asking me to be on your show publicly. Then I wrote, I am a fan, but maybe at a later date when I'm more stable, because I'm not stable. I'm not. I don't know how crazy I am. If there's a scale from 1 to 10, I'm on that motherfucker. And I might be on it after 5.
Hold on, I need to answer this from Echo. I'll see how it pops up on the screen. It didn't really do it good before. Just goes right across. Where's the goddamn puppet? You missed him, was he yesterday? I'm sorry, I took your idea. Just for the title. It's just... I don't know. Did I do well with the puppet yesterday? I don't know. Sam Bibley seems to think I have. I take his word over everybody else's.
I think I'm in between 7. I'm in between 6 and 7. If you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he's trying to... He's trying to...
And then I said,
trying to appeal to
I'm
the
a
kids.
fan, Stuttering John. Maybe at a later date when I'm more stable.
Stable.
The last few days have been rough on me, and I blame myself. Well, why do I blame myself? Because if I don't want to be...
Be either, Echo. I'm not here yesterday either. Go to yesterday's episode. That's where he is. It was a pilot episode. So anything that happened there will probably get used against me, but I don't care. I'm not Tukey.
Be a part of this Devilverse that I'm apparently a part of, I'll get to chat. I appreciate it, members. But if I don't want to be a part of this Devilverse, then why don't
they Bowles the emo child? Oh no, Bower the emo child. What the fuck? What's that bit on the yin and yang? Do you get it? Okay.
I even talk about it or acknowledge it and just move along? Because I've made friends with a few people that are in it, and sometimes I have a lot of time on my hands and I watch the clips. Basically, it's my only reality TV shows that I watch. People now are calling me the Dabbleverse encyclopedia. And they're saying,
oh, yeah, I think I get this. I think that he knows about everybody. I think as soon as he got the taste of it, he just jumped straight in. Head first. Or body first. Whichever came before what. But he is neck deep in it. Like, he probably knows more about it than I do. And I've been here for like 4 years. I wish I had a Surface like 3 years ago. That would have been interesting to do. Jump in and do whatever. It may not have been as good 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever. Maybe.
You know, they were dissecting me and they're like, hey, he says he doesn't watch the shows. I don't. I don't watch the shows. I watch all the clips.
Oh, I was going to say, he beat me to it. So he watches all the clips. He doesn't watch the shows. So basically, without really knowing everything, he takes a lot of stuff out of context. Which happens here a lot. I like to analyze the clips because I think the clippers all have the same idea of like, that's a good bit to clip of all these people. I really think maybe he should like do a collab with the Pineapple, I think, and the Rochi. Take a little detour off Catalano for a bit, and then swing back around later. I don't know. Pause it on this part.
And I'm semi-intelligent. I can understand the reality TV show drama that's going on from the clips without having to watch the shows. But technically, maybe...
That is a good point. That is a good point. you don't really get the... It builds up to the juicy stuff. Like, it was like 6 hours of John and all this other chaos around him, but there was only really one big section there that was probably the most salacious out of all of it. Just a big, massive build-up. I think it was like an hour. Crazy. I haven't watched it. I was watching... Oh, no, I was listening to bits of it today from Tukey Soup.
Currently, the last month and a half, I'm a Dabbleverse encyclopedia. But no more! I ain't gonna lie. I try to get out, but they pull me back in.
I feel like that's like Stuttering John keeps using that too as part of his whole thing. Isn't that a Casino reference or something? I think it is. Let's share this one. So this was today. This is something that was probably not shocking to a lot of people, considering I think a lot of us were like, oh, maybe he might jump, Bob might actually jump on the Stuttering John train. Like, you watch it, it's interesting to see what the dynamic's like now between these two. I think Bob holds his own really well. But let's watch.
Thank you for the teeth and everything, John. Thank you. I mean, look, I'm just saying, if you were right, man, there was a lot of money made, and you know, do I feel good about it? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's a business, and they're killing over there, still killing over there, and Kevin's killing and everything. So, I mean,
Bob, I was your friend.
Ah, yeah, it just dawned on me what he meant by the whole teeth thing. That's when he went to Turkey. You get his, I think he's like his front, maybe his bottom tooth as well. Like, you got brand newies or something from over there. He went all the way over there to get, like, new teeth. Insane. I forgot he did that, actually. And he streamed from there too, I think, before. This is while he was still with TSN.
You should be mad, you know, because everybody's making money, and you know what I mean? And you're trying to make money with yourself, and everyone else is doing it. I'd be hurt too. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, is this your new script, Bob? So you're making all this money, huh? So why did you
No, I'm saying they
why
are.
did you get? Why did you go to Turkey to get teeth,
I'm not
Bob?
going to yell. I'm not yelling. I'm saying that they're all making money, and I understand why you're mad.
Oh, really? They're making. How much money do you think Shitway is making, Barbara?
A lot. You know what I mean? He could teach his kids school at home. I mean, life's pretty good, right?
Are you kidding? But is this a bit?
Why is everything's a bit? Because everybody thinks everything's a bit. You know, I don't know what you're so mad about with me. I was just doing something, saying jokes at the beginning, and then you texted me by 5 different people that were you, that weren't you back then. That's it.
Bob, let me just ask you this simple question. Sure. Just one question. Because I was worried. I didn't know if it was really you. I thought I was going to get porn bombed.
I can do that now, but I'm not.
Well, please don't.
I'm not. What am I, Tommy Jordan? I'm surprised he has.
It's like, you know, when he shit himself, when he's like, oh no, don't do that. Bob's great in this, though, by the way. If in case you're unaware, he jokes, but he kind of holds his own too. He doesn't let John, like, you know. I've seen a lot of people suck up to him, but I think Bob did really well to kind of keep it like fairly balanced, to kind of hold him to account a little tiny bit, but not too much. Bob knows he's smart. Like, I think people give him too much shit for being a silly goose, but he's actually a lot smarter than people realize. Couldn't have got to, you know, he wouldn't have gotten very far if he was very silly. Doesn't say much considering this guy here with that fucking smirk on his face thinks he has.
And taking it out yet. I'm surprised we all haven't seen it.
Anyway, fact. Bob, you and I had a lot of fun on the road, right?
Well,
Did we not?
As much fun, truthfully. As you and...
This is like, remember when we did Columbo? We watched Columbo together? That's with Kumia. This is with Bob now. Remember we went on the road together?
Gino and Kiana had at the Stress Factory. That seemed like a lot of fun. Do me and Kevin actually, are we a little upset that we missed it? Yeah, I'm sure. Kevin was outside. He wanted to get in. He didn't have no fun. All the fun was inside.
No, I'm telling you and I
No.
on the road like at the casinos, at the improvs. We didn't have fun, Bob.
Dude, I have no memory. I'm telling you, I was in a car accident. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't
me
remember.
sleeping
I
at your
remember
house?
One gig, Poughkeepsie, because Artie came, and that was the first time we had a shot together at the bar. It was Poughkeepsie in upstate New York. It was at a hotel, and that was I remember that one. That's it. I don't remember.
That's the only at Bananas.
It was Bananas. It was the big room in Poughkeepsie. And
that's the only thing you remember, really?
Truthfully, I'm telling you. Look, I don't remember a lot of shit. It's good when I argue with her. I can use that all the time. I have no memory. It's the greatest thing. My mind is wide open right now. And I'll tell you, Kafer's cookies can't be beat.
What?
Kafer's cookies. They're edibles. It's good for everything.
But wait, let me get this straight. Are you fucking with me? You don't remember?
Look, I got them right here. I got them right here. These are cookies. These are.
Bob, you don't remember all the times we did stand up together?
No, I don't. I swear.
You remember Cleveland, where you ate blue cheese out of the girls' ass? You don't remember
any town? That could have been any town. Truthfully, I don't remember. You know what? I was on my boss I was on the phone with my boss, Mr. Brennan. You know what I thought? I thought Perry was on with me tomorrow on my station, and they just pulled something really big today. And I said, I don't want it on my station. You guys deserve this. And he goes, you're not there till next week.
Bob, don't make me care about you. Do you have Alzheimer's or dementia? Like what? How can you not remember anything?
I don't remember a lot of things. I remember things that are truly, I try to remember things that are important when I raising my son. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Things like that.
Do you remember us doing the roast of Mongoloid Mike in Long Island? Me, you, and Dom.
My son was there. That's why I remember it.
And Dom killed it. You don't remember that?
He had the best set. I remember that clearly. Jackie was there. Okay, KC was there.
Yes.
That's when KC was really hot, Vince. You got him now. He's like a 7 now.
So you remember that, right?
Yeah, my son was there.
All right, but so the only gigs you remember is Poughkeepsie and that one in Long Island? That's it? You don't remember being on the road with me and Jim and DePaulo and any of that? All that's out of your mind.
I don't remember doing shows with DePaulo with you at all. I'm telling you, I don't know if that didn't happen, but I did shows with DePaulo, but I'm fine. Yeah.
Do you remember doing shows with me, you and Modi?
I remember Modi. Yes, I remember Modi.
Do you remember we had fun and we were friends?
Yeah, I mean that seems like that was before COVID. That f***ed up Gino really bad, didn't it?
Are you a friend of Gino's or no?
I mean, as much as I like to keep him away from me,
Why?
Because he gets you sick. He's like a rabid dog and that shit. We went to his roast and we both got COVID here. And then when I went to your thing, I got sick too. We both got sick when we left. So
yeah, I still have it.
It's the Visconti virus. I'm telling you, that guy. He's a filthy. I don't like to use the word Italian like that, but you know what I mean. That's kind of him.
All right, Bob. So what I was saying on the show earlier, I'm sure you were watching. I thought you were at dinner, you said.
We did.
Yeah, I kind of think that too, Stefani. Bob's trolling him. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me though. But he's playing it really safe though, I think. But kind of teetering on the edge a little bit. It's fucking great. I love it. I do miss Bob being part of all this stuff. I can understand why he would have wanted to leave it behind. I get it. It does get a bit crazy sometimes. I like being on the lower rung of this whole bullshit. He remembers everyone but John. I know, but I feel like that's not a bit though. I feel like he really doesn't know. And that's just It's insane.
I don't want to say where we were, but we were like family. And I'm not gonna fucking lie. They fucking treated us like family. We didn't want to sit at this table, went to the other table because it was a booth and that stuff. And
Just you and Gina?
yeah, it was empty. Olive Garden is not open. It's not an empty place. And I'm telling you, we were like family there. And it was good. Olive Garden. Yes, live it up, guys, for life.
All right, Bob. So let's get back. I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but I don't care.
Why can't I just be fun? Why can't I? If I'm not threatening,
Well, all right, I'm going to tell you
not
why.
entertaining. If I'm not threatening somebody, truthfully,
No.
that's the old me. That's like 2 years ago.
And by the way, I didn't even see you at Rodney's. Why didn't you come say hi?
I didn't see you because that's why I didn't say hello. If I seen you, I would have patted you back and said, "F***ing go and kill him tonight. Prove him wrong. End this f***ing evil dabble verse for once."
Yeah, are you sick of this? Well, before I get into our a little problem, but are you sick of this Dabbleverse, Bob? I mean, isn't it like, do you like being in this nonsense?
I'm not really in it, but I got back into it a little bit because I was just like, I haven't watched it in a while, and I was like, holy shit, this is pretty fucking wild. Now I see why people are hooked on it. I see why people send these shows like all the fucking money. Because you get hooked in it. It is a soap opera. You know what I mean? And it's like people are making, they're hiring motherfuckers. And it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy when you think that can happen on the internet. But
you're saying Shitway made all this money. Why is he claiming he's losing money?
The same reason that you're saying you're making money, because it doesn't go good in court. That's all I'm saying. By you saying you're making money and him saying he's losing money, okay, it kind of equals out.
Okay. You're ball washing shit where I think
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying it equals
You think
out.
he's smart?
No, I'm saying that you got to be smart. A lawyer says don't say anything, but you can't give out too many things. You can't say you're making money.
All right, Bob. So let me ask you a question.
Okay, sure.
So when you started doing the Uncle Rico show, and I DM'd you, and I said, Bob, like, why are you doing this? I mean, I thought we were friends.
Okay, one thing before. I was already with MLC at that time, okay? So I was already, we were whatever.
But you weren't focused on me.
No, but whoever got into our sites was focused.
Yeah, but I wasn't in your site. I wasn't doing anything.
Well, I don't remember totally, but I don't see Kevin missing much. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. He didn't miss people back then.
Yeah, but I wasn't like in the Dabbleverse then. You know what I'm saying?
But it was like there was clips in that. If something popped up on your thing, you were like, "What the is this?" That's what this led to. It led to something big.
All right, Bob. But okay, I don't give a about the pinky shit because you guys weren't focused on Stuttering John 24/7. Then you go to the Shitway show, and then I DM you, and do you recall? But you don't remember any of this then, because I DM'd you and I said, Bob, what are you doing, man? I mean, we were friends. You said, oh, John, I'm just busting balls. And I said, but every day? And then that was it. And then you never responded.
It wasn't every day. It was.
What do you mean? The whole Uncle Rico's based on me?
No, it wasn't every day. It was like it wasn't every day back then. I'm positive of that. We were not doing this every day until a certain time. Vince is texting me. Hold on.
Oh Jesus.
No, Vince. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. Okay. You're. You know what I mean? Look, I like Vince, but I can't trust him either.
Yeah. What is he saying to you?
No, I'm not. I'm not even bringing it up because I'm not bringing up shit like that.
No, Bob.
No. I'm not. I'm not fucking going there. I'm not.
All right, Bob. So then I even said to you, I go, Florentine's not doing this, Bob. I go, Norton's not doing this. Like, why are you? I mean, like, you were on the road with me. Like, why are you decided? And you were like, we're just fucking around. But did you see when it wasn't fucking around anymore? When it's, when it became really bad, when they get people to tape me without my knowledge and all that. I mean, were you in support of all the, that shit or no?
I really think that, like, what he's doing here with Bob could, like, benefit him and Shuley. Like, John and Shuli, like to kind of, I guess, mend the fences a little bit. I don't know. I just think that like, if Shuli was just like, right, let's just talk this out over the stream without just any bullshit. Just do it like this, play it straight, and then, you know, just use it as a jumping off point. That it might have some benefit. You know, they might be able to hash it out. But like, I think that like Shuli and him would just yell at each other. I think. Because I've seen Shuli do that, and it seems to be to such a detriment to both people, I think. Kind of saw it with the Vince stuff a while ago, when they were on PDP, while Miss Judy was on there with them. I don't know, I'm a bit like... This is like, I mean, this is a pretty good conversation. Like, it goes for like nearly, I don't know how long he was on there, but this clip's like 26 minutes. And I thought it was fairly decent. Like, it was a really good conversation. Whether it mended anything or not, I don't know. I think people just assume that because there's someone actually talking to John like a human being. Having little disagreements along the way. Like, it's... Just because you hate the guy or don't really like him or whatever, you know, it doesn't mean you can't have a conversation with them. And if you can't really, like, you know, at least come to some kind of, like, I guess, what would be the word for it? At least kind of come together at the crossroads and trying to, you know, at least find some equal footing. Is probably where I'm trying to go with that, but sometimes people just don't know how to do it. Some people would rather have that conflict going. And I don't think, as much as I'd like to see like the mending of the fences with like John, Shuli, and like Carl, Kevin, and stuff, I don't think it's ever going to happen. Not at this point. I just think they're too high up the food chain for John to really want to, you know, make any kind of effort or to reconcile with them. That's a little pipe dream. I do like the roasting of everybody. It's cool. It's fun. Sometimes it gets out of hand. Sometimes we can get a little bit shitty. Like I get shitty about stuff all the time. I try not to like not let it get to me either. But, you know, this every now and again you have a limit of what you're going to take from people. But you see it in comments and stuff, it's hard to know, like, what kind of tone it is, really. You know, is it being mean? Is it being, like, sarcastic, jokey, you know, light-natured ribbing? You just don't know. Especially when it's directed at you. Can be a bit tough for people to kind of navigate through on here. I kind of get that with some people, but then I just go, oh, maybe it's just who they are as well, and how they kind of talk to other people as well, because I've noticed it. Yeah. It's the second you let someone in on here, which, you know, say dumb shit to you that they're trying to like get a rise out of you, that they've won. They beat you. Food for thought.
The truth? You want the truth?
No, I want you to lie.
No, none of us were in support of that. And that's a fact. Nobody, nobody does that. Shirley doesn't, Carl and Kevin, they don't go ruin John's, you know what I mean? Go tape it.
Really?
No,
have you seen what Picky's doing every fucking, you don't see him calling my gigs?
He was seeing how many tickets were sold. But I'm just
really?
saying.
You don't see him on YouTube and sniping me and telling people not to super chat me, Bob?
No, I'm not watching everything every day.
All right, so then I'm telling you that's what he does.
Okay.
Now he's getting people to fuck with my 89-year-old mother. Are you in support of that, Bob?
I can't see him doing that. I can't see.
Want me to show it to you, Bob?
What is he doing? He's sending people to with your mother. You're telling me.
Yes.
Is he joking? Is he just making a joke out of it? I mean, I don't think he's sending people over to bother an 85-year-old woman.
89, Bob.
Okay.
Bob, what is
gotta
that
be right.
say?
Always gotta be right.
Let's send Southern John's mom something in the mail to celebrate her 89th birthday. Southern John wants her to be part of the Dabbler, so let's make it happen.
And then he gives out her address, Bob.
Okay,
Is that kind?
But did anybody
would
send
you
anything?
Yes, they fuck with my mother all the time.
Okay, but did they
Thanks
send
to the shit where and all you
birthday
guys
gifts?
were you there when Silent Mike had my mother and back when he was saying that he's banging her?
Yeah, I was.
And do you support that, Bob?
No, I didn't even use their
So
background.
why didn't you say something?
I did. I said I'm using my own background, and I used my own background, you know?
But why didn't you tell him it was wrong?
Who's going to listen? I'm outnumbered, mother. Okay?
No, you're not.
It's
No,
4
you're
to
not.
1. All right? What happens when I argue a little bit? I'm gone. She can't even sit down at a show. Okay?
That means you had no integrity, Bob. Like, shouldn't you have said, listen, I'm not going to fuck with John's mom. If you're going to do that, I'm not going to be here.
I was still in a place, getting off of, drugs and that stuff, the, bad pills. Those are, Xanax and that shit is bad. I had to go to rehab for it. You don't get better from it in.
You got to take the Xanax?
Yeah, I was on 3 bars a day. Okay.
Hey, Bob, can I clear?
This is so true. He argues like a woman. Remember when you did this and this and this and this and exhausting. See, but that's a John thing though. Like he will argue, but like you did this, so why didn't you go to bat for me? Why not? Like the fact that like he has to have everyone around him to kind of defend him all the time. I feel like it's just like a thing that he does with everybody in his life. In his life. It feels like it's so exhausting. I'd be so exhausted by that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. No way.
Something up because I'm starting to like you and I can't stand myself for life.
Disgusting. I've had 5 DUIs. Let's get it out of the.
All right, so why is the guy saying that you didn't have?
Because they're scumbags. That's why. No, I had none. Truthfully, I have none. If I had, like you say,
I thought you had one.
Deflammatory. You know what I mean?
Defamatory.
That is. No, it hurt my joints too. Okay.
I thought you did have one DUI. You didn't?
No, never did. No,
all right, then
I would be the first to know. I would be the first to.
No, that's what that's what it said online.
But to say I have 5, that is the word. That is a horrible thing to say, that I'm driving drunk, and that's hurtful because I got hit by a drunk driver and I couldn't basically walk, and I had to start to walk again and do stand up when I couldn't even walk 10 feet. So to me, I take that shit seriously.
Bob, this is killing me because I'm liking you and I don't want to.
It's not worth it, John.
No, but it's like
only turn if I look.
So Perry Caravello got hit by a car or something too, didn't he? That's why he's got that brain damage. That's why everyone takes advantage of him. It's fucked up. So I can't watch it. I can't watch Perry Caravello because I feel too bad for him. Like all these guys around him making all this money. Talking about this 92 story with this Randy Callahan person. The chat just love it, like bringing it up every single time. The man's gonna have a heart attack or something, or go on a cardiac arrest. It's probably gonna happen while he's live. Like I don't want to wish that out at all, like, or send that out to the universe, but it's probably going to happen. It's scary. I don't think I would want to be there to watch that. Fuck no. Especially when he, like, fights people, like, in his house. She's like fake Tony Hawk.
Get the book. I got the script here. In 4 months, not even. It's some people are saying that I should write in that I turn on you tonight. And I was saying we have to wait a little while because it just happened with Gino and Canoe. And if we do it right now, I'm crossing it out right now. We're not doing it tonight. It'll happen, but I'm telling you, it ain't tonight. It ain't tonight, people. So think what you want.
I don't care, Bob. I don't care. I mean, now I don't give a shit.
Listen, listen.
I don't really give a. I mean, because right now, it seems to be the soup of the day to turn on me. So who gives a anymore?
The soup of the day. You know what we had tonight? We had like this. It was like what's that Italian thing? It's like a potato kind of soup, and it has ingoinkis or whatever they call it. Gnocchis, yeah, something like that. But amazing.
Gnocchi, I think he's talking about. I think. Because V is fucking awesome. Like pesto. Gnocchi pesto or gnocchi and like bolognese. Fucking great. Pretty yum. Fuck yeah.
And we were family there. We did feel like it.
Was it really Olive Garden?
Yeah, man. We went to this nice restaurant. It was
Apollo always did this great joke that don't worry about the Sopranos where a guy's banging like, you know, prostitutes and everything. If I can't do it justice, but he said, if you really want to be upset about an Italian, what Italian takes his family to an Olive Garden?
Nah, I almost got whacked there. It's getting so real. It's crazy there. But here, on a real thing, we can't be striking people. And I was not the one to strike.
I already agreed to not do it.
Yeah, but listen, if you take the strike from Kevin, that would make you look good. Okay, and it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing. You're talking about people f***ing with your money, right? You were f***ing with his money.
No, I'm not. He is and has been. He encouraged people to call Lee County Superintendent to get me fired, Bob. You want me to go through the list?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought I was the one that got you fired from school. That remember that? You were telling people.
No, I never got fired from school.
No, but you told people that I would go.
No, you said you were going to call and complain. They don't.
I do. No, I said I was going to go there. I said, and I was doing Yuma. You think I'm really going to go and wait?
I don't know, Bob. How do I know?
No.
I'm like your jokes are that great. How am I going to know if you're doing it?
I'm the funniest guy in this business, okay?
Well, according to Boot Camp Sam, Bob Lee is an American hero.
Thank you. But the whole thing is that you were saying I got you fired, you know?
Yeah, I didn't. You were taking credit for it.
I wasn't taking credit for it. You can go back, Joe, produce whatever, shit trailer, Joe, whatever. You can go back and grab the tape of what you said. And you said it was me that called up and got you fired.
Because you said
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was when they were watching the clips. And Bob got heated. He's just like, I'd never do that. I remember watching it. Bob's right.
it was you, Bob.
I never said it was me, and I guarantee I can find
that
out.
you remember, but you don't remember being on the road.
Because it hurt. Like, I'm going to go.
The only time you remember something is when it works for
level
you.
of the board, and for somebody to call them up and get somebody fired, they would.
They tried 3 times, Bob.
I only tried twice.
You took credit for it once.
No, I never took credit for it. I'll never admit that because that's a lie.
You were on Showway's show saying, I'm going to call. You remember this, Bob?
I never said that. That's fake news, like somebody said. I never said that. You said out of nowhere that I called and tried to get and got you fired and got you fired.
Yes, I was suspended, Bob. Thank you.
I didn't do it. You don't have to thank me.
But you took credit for it.
I didn't take credit for it.
Oh, pull the tape, Jerry.
Hold on. Let me find. Okay, fuck Jerry. We're going with penis wrinkle. That's Joe, right?
Oh,
penis wrinkle.
That's single wide. Yeah.
Pull me the clip. What is vagina wrinkle?
They're all assholes.
Oh, no, but which one is Joe? I know there's 2 of them. It's
which one is? You would know better than I.
Okay, it's penis wrinkle.
Which one is Joe, Bob?
I think it's Polar Bear and somebody else. God, it's so. I know when we made those but I think it's vagina wrinkle, penis wrinkle,
All right, Bob.
and polar bear.
Bob, are you
Bob's fucking with him.
okay with shit weighing now? Are you guys still friends or no?
I'm everybody's friend, John. And here's
Bob,
the thing.
just give me a real answer.
Okay, here's the real answer. We haven't talked.
Why?
He hasn't called me, and I haven't called him.
Why haven't you called him?
I just haven't had. I haven't had the feeling to.
Bob.
Yeah. You know what? I might call him now. I might. You see, you talked me into it. This is crazy.
I don't give a shit. You can.
No, but like I never thought of it that way until now. I was like, why haven't I called him?
All right, so you're gonna now be buds again.
No, but I'm saying I never thought of it until you said it. I was like, I just.
And now are you and Pinky buddies too now?
We do have a knitting class on Thursdays, so I mean, I would say so.
Hold on, Bob. Say that again. Hold on. Say it again.
Yeah, we've been hanging out pretty good lately, you know.
Now,
and-
Bob, are you and Pinky friends? Like, say you're joking.
Okay, we have a knitting club on Thursday. Thank you. He got me. God damn it. God damn it. I've been gotten by the Duke. Skull. And notice skull doesn't mean drink. It means victory.
No.
When you do that, that's when you go. And then I told her to shut the f*** up, you peon. And you go, skull. It's victory. It's not a drink. It's both.
Well, no. Scandinavians say skull as like their cheers or prost or salute.
Yeah.
Aren't you half Italian, Bob?
Only the good half.
Yeah, but you go to Olive Garden, Nick DiPaolo would be disgraced.
No, I'm not really Italian. I mean, I can squeeze in there. I know when to go when it's empty, and I get like a section that's almost. It was just us and the three huge people came in. They were cane carrying women, right? And I was eating, and I looked over, and their food wasn't there, and they were staring me down, and I just made eye contact. I was like, "This is mine, Tubby," and she looked away. I knew I could take her out with that.
Is Gina there, Bob?
No,
Oh,
she left me. She left me.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say hi to her.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. You see, it's a joke.
Michael Connell, Norton had Pocket in his pod twice. Why not you? I've been on Jim's show. Levy verse. This is you, Bob, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute. Okay, this is the whole thing. Vince has been sending these shits in, and he's calling
I'll
me.
do your show, Bob. You did mine. I'll do yours if you want.
Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm probably not doing it because I got a meeting at like.
AA.
No, I wish. It's even worse. Or a TV show.
Bob, see now you make me like why are you doing this to me?
I'm just that good. I'm telling you.
Bob.
These Capers cookies, I'm telling you.
Bob.
Julie smokes, I do this. This is why this shit changes your life, man.
Bob, but I do have to Bob, I do have to tell you. Ava told me you were very complimentary of my show last night. You said it was like the old Stern show. You said it was like great radio.
Well, I don't know if I said that. But look, I did. I said last night was. It was the. I think even Chad said it was the World Series of this. Like everybody was there, and I said it was more like the World Fair, like in 1969 or something like that.
1965.
It was just amazing. And last night I was up to 2:00. I'm exhausted right now. That's why I'm drinking coffee. Skull. You should try.
Skull.
It's good. Hey, one more thing.
He reads my custody battle.
And then
Do you want Bob? You got divorced, didn't you?
a few times.
I guess this is into the Kumia stuff now. Maybe. Oh no, it's Brennan still in KB. So I'd pause it more, but this is like really like stuff that I missed the first time around when I was watching it.
Times, I believe.
How would you feel if Pinky started reading every fucking divorce thing and only the woman's side?
Oh God.
Bob, just be honest.
Why no? I'm just saying. Why do they even let women like even talk so much? I was saying that today. Too many words. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, look. All I'm saying is, if you do something good is going to happen for you. And I'm telling you,
I already
it
did.
Happens.
I already did.
Okay, what?
Did I strike you today?
No,
Okay.
nobody was watching, so it would have we were talking. But the whole thing is that why not just let it go? Why not just let it go and see if something good comes from it? You know what I mean?
I
What if all of a sudden me, you, and Kevin turn on? We're against Carl. We take Carl down. That man that looks like a blind mouse. You know what I mean? With those glasses on. Imagine the beating he would get. How would he come back?
This is true too. Bob's trying so hard to make this a fun show, and John keeps being a wet blanket, but his whole thing's being a wet blanket. It's his whole shtick. He can't be funny. He has to be serious all the time. Like, even when he was on Stern as well, I've just been watching like the old clips and stuff, he's definitely like that all the time. He's just serious. Man does tries to do comedy. But he's too serious for this shit.
I'll tell you what, Bob. I'll tell you what. How about this? Oh wait, this is you again.
It's Vince. It's Vince.
Is that Vince or you?
It's Vince. I mean, I told him stop.
Oh, wait a second. That's Vince?
He's an asshole.
We all know that.
No, he just wants to be involved in everything. And it's like, we were eating, and he's like, you got to get home. And I'm like, I thought the house was on fire. And I said, him.
By the way, this is Ava. She loves you.
Thank you. As you know, it's not normal that a man can have two women in their life, but I do now. And I was saying that.
Look at Bob killing it today.
I know how women are around me. You know what I mean? And I don't blame you, honey. Ava, I don't blame you.
Ava, get it right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Bob, you let me know when I'll come on your show. I appreciate you coming on mine.
Okay. You guys have a good night. And
Do you have my cell number?
I don't know. Let's not get that close yet.
Hold on. Wait.
It's too early. It's too early for this, you know?
Very good, Bob. Bob, you have done a great job, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you. I am God. Thank you all. We'll see you soon.
I'll see you, man. Well, you know what? That did not go the way I thought it was going to go. I thought that was going to be a big fight. And you know what? I don't know. It's hard for me to hate somebody who... God damn it!
He wanted to hate him so bad. Just killed him that whole episode. It just killed him. That's all I wanted to watch, honestly. Where are we? Back to this one. Yay! Just trying to get the use to this whole thing of like, the whole like the screen thing with Evmux, but very true. Being a bummer is his MO. Yeah, it's always been like that. It's pretty sad when he can be like sort of jumping in there and doing stuff with the fellas, with all of them really. It might make this like a lot less like heavy on him if he actually just was like, you know what, I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna let them dunk on me. Fuck them. You know, it just seems a bit like counterproductive to be constantly mad at everyone all the time. He might get it one day. He may not, which I'm leaning more towards that actually. I mean, if doing this with Bob is the first step to doing something like that, then, you know, maybe. Anyways, I just wanted to try this. Yeah, I just wanted to try this Evmux thing tonight. Don't get too cozy with it. I probably won't be back to doing this until maybe next week at this point now. If you didn't catch Master Gobbles yesterday, his proper debut, his pilot episode, check out the episode from yesterday. It was the parasitic milkshake episode. Just a test run. I thought it was fun to try, you know. But yeah, it's yeah. I do hope everyone, whoever's tuned in, whoever's gonna watch this, enjoyed it for what it is. I don't know. I think I kind of need a co-host at this point. Someone to bounce stuff off of, I think. Could be a good idea. I really don't know how people do this solo. I don't know how Patrick does it. I don't know how Kumi does it. I guess they're pros. They fucking know how to do it. And I think Mersh does it too. Ethan Ralph. Ugh. I don't know if anyone caught that, actually. I was trying to find the video for it, but it's hard because it's all on X. I should find it because I did. It was pretty funny. It's just like how she kind of treated Ethan Ralph while they're driving. It definitely vindicates a lot of people that were involved with her. Sucks, but you know, sometimes shit happens. Anyways, I'm just gonna set the outro up. Hold up. I don't know how this is gonna fucking work, but we're gonna give it a crack. Bear with bear. I think just sub to the channel. Alright, I'll catch you all later. Peace. So far away, a place of sunshine and thunder, from a land so far away. We're doubling down under from a land